Alrighty, today I have to figure out how I'm gonna cut this door out. First initial plan was to cut straight down and try to figure that out, or maybe just cut straight down, not too sure. But what I'm gonna do now is I took just these clecos off and I'm gonna open the door up. I've actually already marked it. I'm gonna open the door up, took a Sharpie, I basically just followed it all the way around, and that's exactly where I got that line from. The bottom line is what I'm probably gonna cut. Just gonna make sure I cut it pretty straight. Now, probably will have to come back and have some fabrication shop weld this close, because I'm not sure if I'm able to do that at all. If you're tedious like I am, these two sides are actually not symmetrical. This gap between the bottom and this door, the gap over here, this one's a little higher. This will get moved down, cut this door out, and boom, start welding this side too. Shout out to all the people who helped me on Facebook. This actually has been tacked on here just like that for about a week now, because I didn't know how to cut the door out and I couldn't figure out an idea. So I jumped on Facebook and I asked, and they actually gave me a lot of good tips. So shout out to them. Quick update. I took this blue tape and I put it on the inside of the door and I marked it out from the inside frame. But when I got done, it landed right here. So I added extra blue tape here that comes down to there. I'm probably gonna have to go from here and make a line going down solid there. This is about as good as it's gonna get. I had the line come down right here and it followed and it kind of drifted off around here or so. But I took a piece of tape and I followed the line to where I wanted it, and it stops right there, and I just drew off the edge of that tape. I stood back from a distance and I think I like it. I'm gonna settle and try to replicate this on the other side. But for right now, I'm gonna take these clecos out, take this tape and leave it on this flare itself. And I'm gonna take the line. I'm not gonna cut to the left or right. I'm gonna take the line and round off this edge. I'm gonna follow it down and it's gonna line me up right here on the edge. As stressed out as I was, the piece is cut. Time to put it on the car and test fit it out. So what I'm thinking is I really shouldn't mess with this side of the door when coming around to widening it. I think I should widen. Oh my God, I just put a scratch in the car. Holy shit. When it comes to widening it, I should widen this bottom side because it's already hitting the door. Whether it's past this lip or not, it hits the inside. So I'm gonna widen it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start sanding this down just a little bit. I mean, it's kind of a rough side anyway, so it could use a little bit of sanding. And show you guys what I mean. Like, I could sand this down some. So I'm gonna sand it, basically kind of taper it down just a little hair more. So see if I can get some clearance through there. finally, I made some progress on the damn video. Shout out to Ron, he came by today, he helped me out a lot. He actually taught me a lot too, so that's the big thing with this build. I'm learning a lot from it. The reason why Ron had those C-clamps on there is because the flare, I cut it off the car and it started to like lose the memory of the shape that it recently had. So this is basically what Ron and I plan on doing. We're gonna build that up all the way up top. Down like that. And of course, all this is gonna be grinded down. We're probably gonna do that on the inside too, inside of there, and also along the door. But this is the starting progress right here. So of course it has to be grinded down and all that's good stuff. Of course there's a lot more that needs to go up there. And then we will have to weld across and grind that down. Then once all the welding and grinding is done, there will be like body filler, not necessarily Bondo. I forgot the exact material that Ron was telling me, but there's gonna be more that comes. So stay tuned. I hope you guys are enjoying the videos. Yes, I'm sorry it takes me so long to post, but don't worry, I'm pushing some out. And I got some big exciting news coming up, but you guys gotta wait to the next video, maybe the one after that to see it. Stay tuned, like, comment, subscribe. I'm Levon, and I'm out of here.